Petunia says hello.
Petunia.
Petunia's American. She's got an American accent. She's like from Dakota though, it's a funny one.
Oh, so that's good.
Hello. How are you?
I'm excited. I'm happy. I'm so happy seeing you again. I'm glad that they added this extra panel, and so are all these people, obviously.
How many people weren't here on Friday? Yeah, see, yeah. That's why I wanted to do another one, not just because I like talking. Because I didn't get to meet a lot of you on Friday, so yeah, cool.
There's already a really nice lineup here of people who want to ask questions, and we have a princess at the front.
There's a princess here in the front. There's somebody with red hair near the back.
Oh.
Hi. How are you? So when you ask a question, you've got to tell me who you are, where you're from, and what you want. Struggle. There's whiskey in her mailbox. Yeah, so if you're brave enough to ask a question, I have some wristbands to give away from my charity. The charity I support is called My Hope Chest. And it's in America, as you're probably aware, the healthcare system's different and some people don't have good insurance. And I can't imagine anything worse than going through breast cancer and not being able to get your boobs back if you want them. So the charity raises money for that because boobs. And I'd really like everyone to grab their boobs at some point and just say because boobs. Do you want to just do it? Let's get it over with. Okay, after 3, 1, 2, 3. Because boobs. Sir, you didn't grab your boobs. Especially the men need to do it. Especially.
For those of you that are taking pictures, you're allowed, and that's great. But don't watch the little screens. Like, she's here in person. You can watch the screen later, so pay attention to what's going on. So if you need to free a hand from the camera to grab your boobs, sir, you should.
Yeah, so I've got the wristbands to give away, and if you look up My Hope Chest online and give them a follow, they really appreciate it, because they're just a small charity. It's one woman runs it. So I also have some hotel... Who's been to my hotel giveaway section before? So nothing's changed. There's nothing original here. Same old shtick. But it works, so we'll stick with it. Yeah, so basically the first time I ever did a convention, really a supernatural convention, was in Vancouver. So it was Canadian, right? And they all spoke a bit like you guys. And my friend Erica Carroll, who's one of my best friends now, I met her 5 years ago online in London. We had a mutual friend, and then her last day on set was one of my first days, and so we actually ended up almost working together, on the same show at the same time. And she was the only Canadian I knew. Do you know what I mean? And that's supernatural, right? So anyway, we did our first convention together, and she turned up with all these beautiful handmade cupcakes with supernatural written on them as thank yous to fans who asked questions, and I turned up with nothing. As I said, I thought I was enough. Apparently not. So that night I went home, and outside, well, not home, I went to the hotel, and outside the hotel there was the cart full of the shampoos and conditioners. Who doesn't like a shampoo? And actually, I'm not giving away shampoo today because I've hoarded that for John Barrowman. Because he takes them home to his husband, and so that's for John. You're not getting that. There is the prize. The star prize is a shoe mitt. I still don't know what these are for. If you can tell me what they're for, you can have it. And
what's in your shoes?
I know, but what do they actually do? Is there oil in them?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is there?
There's oil that gets worked up with heat, so it polishes your shoe.
Really?
Yeah.
I know.
Well, that's what's supposed to be in there.
And I have soap. No.
That's the shoe mitt again.
No, I'm sorry. A piece of lint cloth with a fancy wrapper. Right, so you're first. What's your name? Where are you from? What do you want?
My name's Nina. I'm from Ottawa, and I don't know.
I don't know. What question would you like to ask?
Okay, I want to know because you are a woman in a largely male cast, so what is that experience like, and how have you been able to kind of overcome the struggles of being a female in the film industry?
Oh, I like it. I like it. I did one convention before, one of the supernatural ones, and the ratio, the statistic at the time in SAG was, including extras, for every role for a woman, there was 9 for a man. It's changed a bit in the last year or two. And I was the one woman, there were 9 men. And it was great. At one point I was in the elevator, we do the concert on Saturday night, and I was stood in the elevator and there was Osric, Jason Mans, I think Gil, Billy, Spate, Benedict, it was amazing, so I had a great time. It's a largely Canadian crew, and it's a largely male crew as well. And the only time I've ever really thought about it was when the episode Inside Man, which the script said Rowena's naked in front of a mirror. I was like, no, not in front of all my pals. Because at that time you know everyone. I know you're asking a really good question. It's a serious question, and it's nice. I get on well with guys. I've always had guy friends. I never used to see really there was any difference. As I got older, I started to learn. So I actually enjoy it. However, that being said, I had a theatre company in Britain, and my only rule about the theatre company was that there had to be as many roles for women as there were for men, because we're 51% of the population, and we only see 36% of what's said on television or screen. And I just wanted to be 50-50. I'm not asking for more, just the same. And so we did, anyway, I can waffle on about this for a long time. So my own personal thing is within the fandom and with all the women I work with, when somebody new starts on set, for example, when Lisa Berry started, or Brianna or Emily Swallow, if I'm in Vancouver at all, I get their number, I send them a message, I ask them out for a cup of tea. And I think in the last few years in the fandom, Kim, Brianna, Sam, me, Elena, Lisa, Emily, now Catherine, and we've got such a much stronger female presence, right? And it's good. It's the fan. It's fun. It's good. So I don't know if that answers your question, but I'm aware I've waffled for a while. So I'm going to give you. I can't tell what your real hair's like. Are you a conditioner girl?
I don't use conditioner.
Oh right, you're not getting that then. Shower gel?
Sure.
Sure. You look amazing, by the way.
Thank you.
Thank you. Here's your bracelet. Thank you. Nice to see you. It's funny when I do these panels. It's funny. No matter what's going on, usually I can walk into the audience and still find somebody on their phone. I catch by surprise. Who are you talking to? Yeah, right, I heard you. She's texting her boyfriend. Oh, we sit beside her. Our other one. I'm sorry. You're Canadian, you're so polite. In America, they just go, wow. You're more British like me. I should answer another question, shouldn't I? Hi.
If you want to answer another question.
Well, ask me the question, I'll see how I feel.
If you could steal a role from another actor from a movie or TV show, what role would it be? Why would you steal it? And would it be from something that was before you were born?
I mean, that's an amazing question. We were talking about V earlier. Yeah, and you know, the original Diana, V. Right, and also Scarlett O'Hara, and also Poison Ivy, and also, are you watching The Handmaid's Tale just now? Woo! That, every woman in that.
Same.
Amy Park. There's so many. There's so many. Oh my goodness. It blows my mind. And they're doing, apparently, and I've not heard much more about it, but do any of you know The Golden Compass?
Oh, yeah.
Right? So they were remaking that. And the Nicole Kidman part, she's actually got dark hair. And I was thinking of her like, if I got my hair like Dita Von Teese, So I'm trying to whisper in the BBC's ear, but they're not hearing me. And they probably shot it already by now. Soap? Do you like rose soap? Fancy that? I do think for all the work. I wasn't going to pass remark. Thank you for your question. Thank you. How are you doing? You're very quiet over there.
It's you.
I can't get a word in.
I don't have to do any work. This is the easiest gig. I get to work with this great actress. Like, just all I have to do is say her name.
And then she goes blah 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 blah. And worse than Mark Sheppard. That's saying something. Holy shamoy. Oh, actually, do you like Abaddon, don't you? Hold on. Texted her earlier. Hold on. Let's see if this works. It might not work. Talk amongst yourselves.
Just reminding everyone to call their mom today.
Mother's Day in Britain was different.
Yeah. When is it in Britain?
It was
March.
a few weeks ago, and I remembered in time.
Hello.
Come on, Elena, answer the phone. I'm calling Elena. She said she would answer. She's probably drunk on a train in London. Because they've all been at Blackpool, we've all been at Asylum in Blackpool. She's not answering. Right, I'm going to try Buckmaster instead. Or what about Kim? Yeah. This will be the one time this doesn't work. Don't hold it against me. Kim Rhodes, she's sober, so we... Oh, Elena, end and accept. Hi! Oh, I think I just hung up on Elena. Oh, I'm sorry. We tried to do this from Australia, it didn't work either. Right, Elena. Come on, Elena, call back. Is there anything you want to ask, Elena? No.
Just keep her later, Jack.
Just shout hi when she answers.
Do you want to hold it?
Thank you. The wonders of modern technology. Oh, come on, Elena.
Surprise.
Oh, connecting. Oh, no. Just looking down on her now. Oh, my face is falling forward. It's not pretty. Useless Abaddon. I'm not bringing her back. I think there's no connection.
People looking at their phones.
I'm holding my breath. That's what I say. They say, don't hold your breath.
I like the fact you told everyone else to put their phones away.
I think oh, Lena. You're dead to me. Useless. Yeah. Oh well. We tried, we failed. Oh well. I'm not embarrassed at all.
And we have somebody at the microphone. It's your name, your question, and what you want.
Lexa.
Alexa, hi.
I was wondering how you felt when Misha bit your ear.
So that was in the scene where Lucifer was breaking my neck, and we were doing this thing where I had to kind of break my own neck. I just cracked it there just now. And then the idea was he was holding my back here with his arm, and that I would fall back out of shot, and then onto the ground. So Misha's not a dancer. Unlike John Barrowman, who I'm going to try to get to pick me up later. We're going to do a padded lift. It's all organised. So really, I was really concentrating, and like, he wasn't really holding me. So I'm kind of like this. Holding myself upside down, which is quite strenuous for an old lady.
Good thing you're very young.
Good job. So that was a big part of my concentration. So anyway, that scene just before it, because we did all the bit running up to it, that was really the first time Misha had played Lucifer. And I think he was intimidated by it. You know, who wouldn't be intimidated following Mark Pellegrino's footsteps, right? And so I think he and Mark Pellegrino had a chat about the characters and what they thought and everything. So it takes a lot of balls to go into, to go into set and in front of the people you've worked with for 8 years, who know you as a guy in the trench coat, and go all Pellegrino on them, right? It takes a lot of balls. We were not supportive at all. What you do? It's rubbish. No. It was interesting to see him come into the space and do that. So within the context of that scene, obviously I'm friends with Misha. I know him and he's a total dark, right? And we swear at each other. And I've got this slightly romantic scene with this alpha male. Rowena's all, you know. He was, you know, he's finding Lucifer while he's doing it, and I'm just trying to hold my shit together. And the more and more takes we were doing, the better and better it was getting. And eventually, I wish he'd done it earlier, eventually the very last take that we did, he bit my ear. He was just kind of nuzzling to me, he bit my ear, and I went, which then made us both laugh. It was so fun, and I cannot believe they didn't use, and even in the gag reel, I can't believe that they didn't use it, because we were crying. It was so funny. There's like 1 million women watch the show that do that every week. Men as well, whoever. And it was a lot of fun. And I wish we could do it again. Who knows? I think Rowena's quite fascinated by Cass. You know, like she likes to rip his wings off. The way that weird, evil children do. Are you a conditioner girl?
No.
Your mother is.
Do Canadians not condition your hair?
I condition. My mother uses conditioner.
Oh, it's mother. But would you give this to your mum for Mother's Day? No.
Sure.
She's not. Shower cap?
Sure.
Oh, I know. Would you like a t-shirt?
Yeah.
This is from you, right? And
Yep.
It's called, yeah?
It's a BattleCom t-shirt, for those who know what that is.
No, in Canada we actually just put snow in our hair right after we shower.
Yeah, that's it.
It keeps us freshly Canadian.
Maple syrup.
My fight instructor at drama college was Canadian, and when he first came to London, you know, at drama college you do all these funny exercises, you know, walk in the sunshine or all that stuff. And somebody said, you're walking through a snow blizzard, and he turned around and started walking backwards. And apparently that's what happens, yeah, and that's really only here, which is funny. Hi, you look amazing.
Hi, I'm Emily. I'm from Moose Creek, and I have 2 questions.
Oh, okay.
The first one is, will you ever defeat the devil for good?
I really hope so. Because he did me wrong. And I don't really care that he's bad or evil, I just want my revenge on him. Because he deserves it. Because nobody gets to do that to Rowena. I'd say he's probably public enemy number 1 or 2, depending between him and Crowley, depending.
And my second question is, what's your favorite episode of Supernatural?
Of the I'm in, or just all of
Any
them?
episode.
Any episode. Huh. It's a very demanding question, young lady. I'm going to give you a wristband for that. I'm trying to think if I've got anything else, because let me see what I've got in here. Oh dear. Oh! It's Elena. Might not work. Hovers. She's with all the guys. She's with all the people, like David and Adam Fergus, and they're all the new people are in the. Oh, it's not gonna work. I'm sorry. Sorry, I'm trying to find something interesting for you, because you're a young lady and I'm not sure I know. Would you like some of the sweeties I stole from the hotel? Are you allowed to eat sweeties? Yeah. Do you call it candy, or what do you call them here? Candy. Hold that a second. I'm avoiding the question.
Just say you wish.
Take candy from a stranger. She knows who I am. My most recent favourite episode is regarding Dean. Elena, would you? She's becoming a pest now. Oh, Adam Fergus. Hi! Say hi! They're all on the train. Are you all drunk on the train from London? That's Brianna and Elena and Kim. Say hi again. Hi! It's a very bad signal here. Thanks for... I know, that was a Canadian accent.
They're saying hi, Canada.
They're saying hi. Right. I appreciate... Hi! How are you? I'm in the middle of something here. There's a few people waiting to talk to me, so...
Okay, bye.
You too. Thank you. Bye. So yeah, regarding Dean was my most favourite recent one. I'm not going to say it's my favourite of all time. I need to really think about that. But I loved, I thought Jensen was amazing. He's so funny. And then there's the take he did in the mirror when he was aware that he was losing his memory. He did that one take, one continuous shot and cried. And he's just so good. And so I really felt you got to see how good he was in that episode. Did you like that episode? Yeah. Thank you for your questions.
Hi, I'm Kaylee, and I was wondering if you could be put into the Changing Channels episode, what show would you like to be thrown into and why?
That's an awesome question. Changing Channels, what show? Oh man, does it have to be ones that they've had on the show, or just any? I can just pick any show?
Any show.
Oh my god. Charlie's Angels? Or Night Ride? No. Charlie's Angels, Wonder Woman. I should probably pick something more recent as well, right? Oh man, Mad Men as well. And can I pick 10? I'd like to pick 10 shows. The Handmaid's Tale. So good. And who is it that I really fancy just now? Whatever show he's in.
Torchwood. John Barrowman, right?
Oh, yeah. In a different way, though. Okay, are you a conditioner girl?
Yeah.
She's just saying it to be polite now. Is anybody really a conditioner person? Okay, so I'll save it. You get the body lotion. She's like, whatever. Ooh. I like your jeans, they're more ripped. They're more ripped than mine. How much longer have we got? Just out of interest.
Sean, I noticed we have quite the lineup. How much time is left, Sean?
20 minutes.
20 minutes, so
right.
We're going to have to be a little bit quicker.
Yeah, I'll have to waffle less.
To get to everybody.
Also though, there is the V Club Mega Mix, where you get inaugurated into the V Club and into the Mega Coven by doing the dance. Who did it already? Are you glad you did it in your soul?
Yes.
Are the people who've not been here before, would you like to do it and become a member of the Mega Coven? Yes. Okay, stand up.
Oh boy.
And then what I do is I video it and stream it to like about, I don't know, 100,000 people. And you can tag yourself in the video. Right, so who doesn't know what the V Club is? I'm sorry, you're still sitting down? Do I have to come over there? You want me to come over there? I'm going to come over there and tell you off in a minute. I'll see you in the back as well. Okay, so V Club. And you want to say it as you do it. So you go V Club, and you're throwing a V, and you're squeezing your boobs together, especially men.
Yes, say.
V Club, and then you do an M for Mega. V Club Mega. You say it, V Club Mega. Now, this is the bit where you all look really daft. Disco ball change, disco ball change. And then you give it a hell yeah. Right? And you've got to put your whole self in, your whole self out. You do the hokey pokey, right? All about. So, after 3, 1, 2, 3. V Club Mega. Disco ball change. Disco ball change. Hell yeah. Right, okay, that's it. But that was rubbish. You've got to like times it by 29. Yes, sir?
Do we say Disco Ball Coven, or is that just you?
Oh, I like that.
Disco ball coven.
Oh, let's do that. Disco ball coven, disco ball coven. Oh, you just made it more complicated, but that's what we're doing. Thank you. Thanks. Are you ready? Are you ready to film it?
Yeah.
And just so you know, the guys on Friday were really good. I'm not saying there's any pressure for you guys like do better, but you know, just saying, just putting it out there. And okay, describe your video. No, I can't possibly describe what this is. You have to be here to understand. Okay, go live and say hi.
Hi.
These are our Sunday friends. Ottawa, about to do the V Club Mega Mix. After 3, 1, 2, 3. V Club Mega. Disco ball coming. Disco ball coming. Hell yeah!
I just want to say, I think this actually beat Friday.
You think so?
Yeah, they really, you mentioned before, nailed it at the end.
I think if you give that a big finish.
Always.
There you are.
These are our Sunday friends.
Don't you hate when you hear your own voice? Okay, right. So we've probably got about 15 minutes now. There's probably 15 people.
We just hit the 15 minutes left, so we're going to try to keep the questions as quick as possible, because we have about 15 people in line.
Yeah.
So
let's do this.
Minute questions.
Okay. So I'm Ariel. I'm from Ottawa. I want to be a hunter, but I also want to live. And speaking of Mother's Day and Mark Sheppard, I wanted to know how you sort of found your rhythm on the show coming in. Like, you came in like 8 or 9 seasons in.
10 and a half.
Jesus. And so they kind of already had the rhythm, and then you come in as Crowley's mom, and sort of the dynamics kind of changed. So I wanted to know how you got that sort of feel and sort of stepped into that.
When I found out I had the audition for the show, I hadn't had an audition for a long time in America. And I had the worst year of my life the year before, and I come back to America, and I had a real focus and a real determination. So I got a sniff of this audition. I'm the baby whisperer, I'm coming over. And so what I did was I cleared my diary. I gave away theatre tickets I had to my friends, which I didn't have very much money at the time. It was a big deal, and I watched 14 episodes back to back to get into the feel of it.
That's a little weak.
It's a little weak. You know, you guys watch 36 episodes of anything. But I was also trying to learn the script as well and sleep a little bit. So I felt like I'm a very kinesthetic person. I don't, you know, it's more just like if I could feel what it was like, you know, and I think it really suited me, the fact it was quite larger than life, and there was humour and there was pathos, you know. Hi. It suited me, no, it's fine. And so, sorry, this baby. You happy with that? I'll keep waffling as I'm talking. Hi. Hi. Hi, hi. Hi, baby ginger. Yeah? Told you baby was cool. Hi. Hi. You're so lovely. Hi, baby ginger. What do you want to say? You want to say? No, not yet. Next time. Next time. Hi, la, 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 la. So by the time I turned up on set, the only thing I knew to do was to know what I was doing inside out, back to front, upside down, twice on a Sunday. Do you know what I mean? I was so nervous. And I stood in front of Mark Sheppard in the big talking scene that we had quite early on. The camera's on me straight away. And it was so scary and so challenging, but also so well written, and such a brilliant character. It honestly took every single bit of experience I ever had as an actress to stand there and do it and hold my shit together. Excuse my French. Does that answer your question? I'm not sure if it does.
No, it does. Thank you.
Thank you. Lovely question. Thank you. How are you all doing? You good? Right. I'm not getting any faster. I'm a bit slower. Okay. I'm trying to say yes or no.
Okay, it's not really a yes or no question, but
hey, it doesn't matter, right? It doesn't matter. I'll come and say hi to you all.
I can hold all these.
hi, my name's Anna. I'm from Ottawa, and I would really love you now to tell Erica Harrell to come to Ottawa next year, because I love her, and Hannah's one of my favorite characters. My question is...
a shower cap for that. Aren't you lucky?
Thank you. My question is, has there ever been a character or story choice that you disagree with for Rowena, or have you ever had an idea for her that never came to fruition?
Hi at the back. I'm going to come up here. I'm going to answer from over here. How are you all doing? Are you all good? Good to see you all.
And we just hit 10 minutes left.
Nice. Who are you texting? I'm just like so embarrassed about it. So fun. So fun. Hi. I'm sorry if I forget you. I'm sorry. I'll give you all the response. Hi. What was the question?
Has there ever been a character choice that you disagreed with, or have you had an idea that never came to fruition?
What I love so often is that something I've thought transpires, and I've got thoughts about the future, and I really hope to transpire, right? There was only one time that I went, and I realised it was me judging the character.
Oh?
When Rowena cuts herself up to stand in front of Crowley and say, look, you know, you hurt me, you're not going to defend me, I'm your mother. And I sort of thought, God, it's so, to hurt yourself, and I realised it was all my personal feelings about all of that.
Right.
And actually, of course she would. There's nothing she wouldn't do. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I actually had no problem in the end doing it, but Ruth found it distasteful, but it was okay for Rowena, right? That makes sense.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hi, you amazing. Here's this. Thank you. You actually found the actual dress, right? Yeah. Hi.
Oh God.
No, I'm Rowena. Rob Benedict. He's about the same height. He plays Chuck. He's one of my best. How you love Chuck?
So all these questions are about Ruth. Well, you're Ruth, obviously, but Rowena and Supernatural. But I wonder, what is your favorite thing about yourself?
Myself. Scottish people, we don't like blowing our own trumpet. You know what I mean? What I like best about personally.
Hair. We're not getting the hint.
No, I'm thinking, because I feel like, I'm going to get emotional. I feel like I've been blessed with enough tenacity to be allowed to get to this point, to be able to do things like this. So that's the thing I like about myself, is that I'm bloody minded and I don't give up. Hi, Rowena. Where's your bags? Where's your bag?
I was wondering if Rowena could save either Sam or Dean, which one?
Oh, man. So Dean's the most dangerous, right? I feel like he's the most dangerous, but he's also really cute. It's just Sam, you know, Sam and we played together and he puts shackles on me and all that. He's harder to kill because he's taller. I honestly can't choose. I really can't. I can. I love them both so much. Thank you for your question.
Hi, I'm Dion.
Dion, thank you.
Hi. Yeah, I study here, but I'm actually all the way from Hong Kong.
Wow, amazing.
So my question is, you know, Rowena's not in every episode. She should be.
What's that all about?
But when she's not in episodes, do you have any thoughts about what she's doing? Is she having a spa weekend? Is she practicing her witchcraft?
She's got her feet up, drinking pink champagne, getting a pedicure, getting rubbed by big strong men. Amazing. I need like a massage. But, yeah, I think about that, and I think that's been interesting this season. What the hell has she been up to? You know, what's she doing? What's
Yeah,
her
it's really
purpose
sad
now?
that we haven't seen her since, what, 12, 13?
I know. So I started this thing online where I hashtagged WTF, where the is Rowena. I feel like retracing that. I think.
Well, plenty of people already go where's Cass, so
yeah.
I think Rowena should be in more or all episodes.
Thank
Sure.
you.
Thank you.
Hi. Okay, I'm Chloe. I was wondering, when you were younger, did you know you wanted to be an actress, and if not, how did that develop?
I always, I did dancing lessons from the age of 4. I saw quite a lot of films, I read quite a lot of books. I grew up on a farm on my own as an only child. And I think by about the age of 9 or 10 I really knew, but I was too embarrassed to say it. Because I know, where I'm from, up in Scotland, it's like you're saying you want to be an actor means like you think you're a film star or a TV star, and that just seems so crazy. But so what happened was I was good at dancing, so I kept dancing, and I thought maybe I could get to the West End, maybe the way John Barrowman did it. Do you know what I mean? Musical theatre, do something that way and become an actor. Then I dated an actor and actually realised I could see these plays, these little plays, travelers, two people or 3 people, and they were normal people. And I thought I could be in a play. That's how I could be an actor. And then when I did that, I thought maybe I could get a little part in a TV thing, or maybe I could do. You know, it's taken me a long time to find my feet. I wasn't in the fast track. Put it like that. But the best things come to those who wait. And it's all been worth it to be here. Hi, Kiri, the beauty.
Hi.
Hi. Hello. There you go.
I'm Neil, and how did you feel when you were shooting as Rowena?
I love it so much to be given permission to get paid to be horrible. And snarky and bitchy and sarcastic and not care what people think and never apologise. It's amazing. It's like the best job on the planet. That's how it feels. Thank you. Next question, quick.
Hi, I'm Nina, and well, my question is, how did you feel when you found out you were going to be acting as Rowena in Supernatural?
I had an audition and a callback, and then they wanted me to retake a little bit, and my agent called me and she said, Ruth, they want you to go in again, and I immediately just was like, fine. She's like, I'm only kidding, you got the job. And I have to say, I am tuned to the moon. I have to say that I had a feeling about it I just had a feeling about it the whole time. I would have actually been really, really devastated if I hadn't gotten it. And I don't audition for things all the time and think they're mine, but there was something about this that it felt like it was meant to happen. That makes sense.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah. Thank you for your question. Oh, Schumett. We were right, okay. Conditioner, Schumett. Conditioner or Schumett?
A conditioner would be more useful.
Finally, something wants to
I'm looking at
you guys just don't care about your hairs.
What are you saying? I need the Schumett for my shoes. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
My name is Kayla. I'm from Kingston, and what would you steal from the Supernatural set besides baby?
Jensen Ackles. So perfect. I say this all the time, it's like when you're filming opposite him, it's like looking into the sun. Perfect. And there was maybe a continuity error in Family Feud, a tiny one, maybe with a folder. It might have just been the angle it was shot, but it might have technically been a tiny error that he made, and I can't wait to see him. Because finally there might be something that wasn't perfect. So perfect. Can't wait to rib him about it. Hi.
Hi there, my name is Julian, I'm from Timmins, and I don't have a question, but I do have a message to pass on from my mother. She's the one who got me into the show, and this is important because it's Mother's Day, and she wants me to tell you to give Crowley a good spanking.
Oh. There would be something so wrong about me giving her. It would just be so wrong on so many levels. I'm good friends with his wife. So wrong. Thank you for that thought. Hi.
Hi, my name's Mina and I'm from Ottawa.
Does it get worse? It gets worse when I start walking towards you, doesn't it? It's really
How
bad.
do you feel when you connect with your character?
I feel pretty. I feel calmer. I feel stronger. I feel more powerful. It's great. I get paid to do this. It's amazing. It's like free therapy. Free bitch therapy. Hey, wouldn't that be amazing? Would you not sign up for that? Bitch therapy. I think it would do everyone a lot of good to play Rowena for a little while. Thank you for your question.
We are officially out of time, but if we can maybe just get in 2 quick questions. Is that,
quick,
all right, there's another panel coming in, that's why we do that.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready. Quick, go.
Hello. My name's Mariah. This is my daughter Amelia, and we've got kind of a 2-parter question. My first question with the approaching deadline for the early stuff for Gishwiz.
Yes. Oh shit. Yes.
Do you take part in Misha's Gishwiz?
I am thinking of doing a team this year.
Okay.
I'm thinking. I did it not last year. I did it the year before, and it ruined my life. I mean, it took over. I mean, it was a lot of fun. Schumett. Oh, for Gishwiz, you can maybe use it in your Gishwiz. So yes.
And then Amelia's question is?
Will you please join our team?
No, because I'm going to beat you with my team. I mean, okay, that's a nice offer. We'll see. Oh, I just took that lady's glasses off. So sorry.
All right, we were going to kind of count that as one. The last people, you have a question, make it very quick, please.
Hi, Ruth. I was just wondering what makes you, as a person, think that Rowena is the longest-lasting female character on the show?
Why, you mean? Like, why she's not being killed?
Yeah, like, why is she so badass? Like,
Officially, the stats are.
She's fabulous. She's just fabulous. No, I think there's many factors have contributed to the fact that she's not totally DJ. I think the fact... I think, tell me, people can relate to the boys and Mark and through Rowena a little bit. Yeah. And you get to see aspects of them that you don't get to see with other people necessarily. And there's 29 different reasons why. And I think it's really fortunate. I do think it's fate. And I think it's alchemy that makes it all work. And I'm just really grateful for it. So I don't really want to dissect it down too much. I'm just grateful it does seem to be working and that I do seem to continue. We'll see, watch the season finale.
I'm behind, so I'm a whole season behind.
Well,
catch up.
Thank you very much.
Watch, so.
Thank you for coming again. Thank you. So nice to see you.